Federal Law Minister Azam Nazir Tara presented on Tuesday a bill aimed at curtailing the Chief Justice of Pakistan's powers to take suo motu notices and constituting benches of the Supreme Court in the Parliament. Speaker Raja Parvez Ashraf referred the bill to the Standing Committee on Law and Justice and adjourned the session till Wednesday 11 a.m. Earlier during the day, the Federal Cabinet approved the Supreme Court Practice and Procedure Bill 2023. The bill states that every cause, matter or appeal before the Apex Court would be heard and disposed of by a bench constituted by a committee comprising the Chief Justice of Pakistan and the two senior most judges. It added that the decisions of the committee would be taken by a majority. Regarding exercising the Apex Court's original jurisdiction, the bill said that any matter invoking the use of Article 184(3) of the Constitution would be first placed before the above-mentioned committee. On appealing any verdict by an Apex Court bench which exercised the jurisdiction of Article 184(3), the bill said that the appeal will lie within 30 days of the bench's order to a larger SC bench. It added that the appeal would be fixed for hearing within 14 days. The development came a day after Justice Syed Mansoor Ali Shah and Justice Jamal Khan Mandokhail of the Supreme Court called for the revisiting the power of the one-man show enjoyed by the Chief Justice, saying that the country's top court could not be dependent on the solitary decisions of one man. The two judges had made the remarks in a detailed dissenting note for the top court's March 1 verdict regarding holding elections in Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, where the two provincial assemblies have been dissolved. Chief Justice of Pakistan Umar Ata Bandial on Tuesday proposed a pay cut for himself and other judges so that the vital task of holding elections across the country could be funded and completed. He passed these remarks as the Apex Court resumed hearing PTI's petition challenging the Election Commission of Pakistan's decision to postpone general elections to the Punjab Assembly till October 8. During the hearing, the CJP said an entire budget is not required for elections. The government can cut back its expenditure and release Rs 20 billion. CJP Bandial said that Rs 20 billion cut can be made in the salaries of judges. Chief Justice highlighted that the country was in the midst of economic turmoil today and emphasized that sacrifice was needed to deal with the crisis. A 5% salary cut can cover the expense of elections. The top judge remarked that the court does not want to stress the matter. The question in front of the court was simple: can the election date be extended or not? If the ECP has the authority to extend the date, then the matter will be over, the Chief Justice said. CJP Bandial noted that the rule of law is essential for democracy, and without the rule of law, democracy cannot function. He added that if the political temperature stays so high, problems will increase. Pakistan on Tuesday chose not to participate in the Democracy Summit taking place in Washington this week, opting instead to engage with the US on a bilateral basis to encourage democratic values. The virtual summit, led by the United States, begins today. China and Turkey have not been invited to the summit. The issue of Pakistan's participation in the second summit for democracy in the US had been under discussion for some time, particularly because it could potentially upset its all-weather friend China, which had not been invited to the summit. Like the first Democracy Summit in 2021, both India and Pakistan were invited to the summit this time. India attended the last meeting and may do so this year as well. Pakistan had opted out of the first summit, reportedly on back of the Biden administration's refusal to reach out to the then Prime Minister Imran Khan.